What's up, everyone? Ronnie Cruz here with Path of the Network Marketer 365-day video challenge, where I bring you a fresh, new video every day, as I chronicle my adventures. As I learn how to, it's so long. I didn't get through it this time, but that's okay. That's okay. I wanted to hop on here and celebrate with you guys because it is our 50th video. I have no other purpose for today's video other than to share with you my 50th video. All right, I'm wearing my reading glasses, so it helps me see better, but it's also because to hide the eye bags and my allergy eyes. I have 5 dogs. Kyler, run. Come here. And this one never had any problems before. Number 5 over here, I'm allergic to. And he's always, you guys always see him in the videos. But anyways, we're celebrating 50 videos. We made it to 50, which I guess on a 365-day journey, it's an odd number to celebrate. But I don't know, like people celebrate 50s, 50, no, the number 50 as a milestone all the time. So we are day drinking, Spaten. I don't know if you guys could see that. German beer, premium lager. Yeah, it's good stuff. I like Spaten. It's a good beer. They make a handful of good beers. But this, yeah, Spaten. Um, yeah, yeah. I mean, I think on a year-long journey, it would make more sense to do like every 28 days, which is 1 month. But yeah, well, we're celebrating 50 because it's nice and round number. Um, yeah, it's been a crazy journey thus far, and I've definitely learned a lot. Um, I can't believe we're 50 in. That's halfway to 100. Uh, and we're going strong. We're going strong. At this point, like I don't know. Well, it's just hard to predict where this is going to go, or maybe I'm not even trying to predict where this is going to go anymore. Because yeah, well, yeah, like where things are right now, I definitely um, didn't foresee. I don't know if that's really the right thing. I don't know. Yeah, I just like I couldn't really have predicted where things are right now, or like the level of um, awareness and learning, the progress I've made thus far in my journey to teach myself social media. Um, I definitely feel like I've gotten well, yeah, I've reached a certain level of proficiency that I can talk confidently about it with people who have no idea about it. So I'm at least a step ahead, a step ahead from a step ahead of people who have no experience in social media marketing. So well, yeah, that's actually important. Um, what is it? Russell Brunson, I think, that said it, that you don't have to be the number one expert and know everything. You just got to stay one step ahead of the people that you're trying to teach, right? The people that you're trying to help. So yeah, I'm getting there. I'm definitely feeling well. Okay, so I guess to yeah, if I could summarize, that's not a word. Summarize? I mean, I know summarize is a word. Anyways, if I could sum up where I am now, I'm definitely a step or two ahead of where I was when I started, right? Like I've for sure developed a confidence, and I'm definitely much more comfortable with the process. I'm with banking and getting ahead of the curve, documenting versus creating. So those things I feel confident and proficient in at this point. The stuff that still remains elusive is, well, just discoverability and getting traction, right? Like I'm churning out content all day long, and the viewers, at least here on YouTube, it's still just kind of, um, yeah, it's just kind of hobbling along. The right now I'm getting maybe like 2 or 3 views per video, which I don't I like it's better than onesie twosies. Like a week or so ago I was getting like zero, getting 1 view. Um, so now we're up to like 2 or 3, which I guess is good for 50 in. So we'll see. We'll see what the we'll see what the video a day situation does. Um, and then with the other platforms like Twitter, not Twitter. I always say Twitter, TikTok, and Instagram. Um, Facebook, yeah, those are still kind of works in progress as well. I feel like I'm learning. Well, yeah, you guys, Instagram is just impossible to figure out right now. I don't know what's going on, but TikTok is pretty consistent. I'm picking up a follower here and there every couple of days. Facebook has just always been Facebook for me because again, that's the platform I've been the longest on. Um, so that's pretty cool. Um, and yeah, I mean, I think things are starting to fall in the line. Oh well, especially with learning how to do funnels. I'm about to. Well, I've partnered up with my friend Mike DaCosta, who I've mentioned him many times here. So I got to remember to put his channel on the in the comments, so you can go visit him. Yeah, we're working together pretty closely, and on this entire journey. So we're kind of learning the same things at the same time. So we're putting together a simple funnel, just to get something out, right? Like that's for me. Like I'll go through this intensive period of learning, and like I gotta get it on its legs because like after like that big kind of burst of learning, and that happens very quickly. I the learning for me at least stops until I put the things into application, right? So for me, like I've gotten the kind of basics of the funnel systems and the pieces, the rudimentary at least pieces, and so to get really into it and to get more familiar with it, I got to get it on its legs. I got to get it on its legs. So we got a funnel coming out. The podcast is imminent. It's imminent. I just got to get some cover photos and the logo and everything like that made. I've already actually started recording, so that's exciting. I'm really excited about the podcast in general. So this is just an aside from celebrating the 50th 50th episode. Um, I'm excited about podcasting because and I might have talked about this, and I apologize if I'm repeating, but podcasting, since I've done it for a year, well, almost a year now with Path of the Jedi. I think I did talk about this already. I feel like there's more influence and credibility there, because you're in a person's ear. It's more intimate. It's they're giving you more attention as opposed to a very very kind of transient audience with the shorter form platforms like Instagram, TikTok. Like you're just scrolling 30 seconds to a minute. With podcast, you're spending much more time, and the listener tends to well, yeah, just be giving you their soul, that's the only thing they're giving you their attention on. That's not what I'm trying to say. You are the only thing at that moment that they're focusing their attention on. I mean, if they're driving, whatever, but at least they're not like scrolling through social, right? So I'm excited about that because that you're not fighting necessarily. It's a much more honed in audience. You're not fighting the rest of the noise on the social feeds, right? Because it's not a feed. It's like if they tune into your show, they're tuning in to just your show. So yeah, I think I really like that prospect because I've seen it, right? Like with Path of the Jedi, it's a very very, like, I mean, that's my audience, right? Like the audience that I've built thus far with Path of the Jedi, which will be a year old in September. um uh it's my audience, right? It's my audience, and they'll keep coming back to me and keep coming to the show as long as I keep providing good content. And so, yeah, there's that level, there's that high level of credibility and influence because they're tuning in just for you, right? They're not hopping on the platform to scroll and to be distracted, right? Right, which is what, like, I mean, Instagram and TikTok are very it's a time passer. It's a pastime, right? Like it's a distraction, and that's what that, like, that's it's entertainment. It's kind of meant to be that way. Whereas podcast is more like, oh, I could potentially be learning something, even though it could be entertainment as well. I think again that you're more honed in, and it's not as short attention span as the other as the other platform. So I'm really excited about. Path of the Network Marketer launching. And for any of you guys who are interested in launching a podcast, yeah, I think it's really, really doable. Especially if you're camera shy, if you feel self conscious about being on video. Like, being on video for me is something that I've grown very, very comfortable with because I've been doing it for over 10 years, right? Like 15 years at this point. Um, so yeah, it's not a problem, but I understand that, like, for a lot of people, it's an issue. Like, it's a big hurdle. So if that's the case, a podcast is a great way to go. A podcast is a great way to go. And yeah, yeah. Like, for me, it's exciting. Um, if any of you want to start a podcast and don't know how or would like guidance, I'm happy to help you. I'm happy to partner up with you. In fact, I'm partnering up with a few people to help them start their podcast under the umbrella of Path Media. Path Media, guys, it's a real thing. It's happening. It's happening. And I had actually I envisioned Path Media, I don't know, a long time ago. Like after a few months of launching Path of the Jedi last year, I was like, this could be something, and I was already thinking about a media company. So Path Media, if you'd like to partner up or if you'd like help launching your podcast, and if you want to get into podcasting, contact me and we'll talk. We'll talk and we'll see if Path Media is the right fit. Anyways, I don't know why I keep putting this on. Just I look smarter. I look more. I don't know. Yeah, it was more credibility with the glasses. As the owner and CEO of Path Media, we want to partner with you. We want to help you get your show launched and into listeners' ears. I don't know, something like that. Spotting. Come on, Spotting. Give me a sponsorship. Um, so yeah, that's where it's at, man. Like, I'm definitely, it's exciting times. It's exciting times. Um, on top of that, with our affiliate deal and our commission structure with our company, like, I'm doing a bunch of stuff on that end as well. So a lot's going on in my life. But my dogs don't always get along with their siblings. The Chihuahuas, well, Kylo Ren is just kind of a terror. So everybody barks at him, but he's happy-go-lucky. Kylo, come here. Come up and say hi. Hi to the camera. It's my co-anchor, Kylo Ren. What have you learned thus far on this journey? 365-day video journey. Squirrel. Anyways, I guess that's it. I'm really rambling on and on. This video is much about nothing. No, much to do about nothing. That's it. Much to do about nothing. It's much to do about nothing. Yeah, it's Shakespeare. Much ado about nothing. Um, which, yeah, yeah, yeah. I might start another YouTube channel for that. Anyways, sorry. My brain just took a left turn. Thanks for tuning in. Thank you for celebrating. If you have a beer in your fridge while you're watching this, I should have said that at the beginning. Have a drink with me because we are celebrating 50 videos. Oh, here's a question for those of you who are YouTubers. Um, what's up with these shorts? It's kind of annoying, but I get it, but it's kind of annoying. Right? YouTube shorts, I mean, now, yeah, I don't know. Yeah. It's like, yeah, yeah. It is what it is. Um, and it's not brand new. It's been out for a few months, but like it's just like, okay, there's no need because TikTok and Instagram already have it. And so now I don't want to have to post my short form videos on four platforms because it takes forever. Anyways, let me know what your thoughts are on the shorts. If you're a content creator here on YouTube, let me know what your thoughts are, and if well if there's any kind of significant well, like, if yeah, if if you see any significant kind of use for it, or benefit, that's what I'm looking for, the word benefit. If you see any significant benefit for your YouTube channel to do shorts, um, let me know. I think my initial reaction to YouTube doing those shorts is that they want to attract more of the other, users from the other platform, because like existing content creators are going to do shit like this, like what you and I are doing regularly, like shooting videos. But shorts, yeah, that's I don't know. It's just a weird thing. It's a weird thing, but again, I'm not opposed to it if it could be a useful tool to growing my channel and getting seen, right? Getting seen. It's just yeah, yeah, it's just another thing I gotta do. I mean, I'm doing a video every day anyways at this point, so why not? All right, so that's it. That's it for today. I've rambled long enough. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you guys. Yeah, sticking with me on this journey. I mean, we're 50 in out of 365, so yeah, we're making it happen. We're making it happen. Tune in tomorrow for whatever I'm going to be talking about tomorrow. But I think my main message is, yeah, thank you for supporting. Thank you for supporting you guys. For all two or three of you that watch this channel, um, your two or three views actually are incredibly helpful. I mean, it gives me feedback, right? Like, um, yeah, any feedback is good feedback because then I can use that to adjust. No feedback is a little tough, but at least a little bit of feedback can give me some data to adjust from. Um, but again, the main thing is just thank you for supporting. If you're just seeing this for the first time, then welcome to the 50th celebration, and tune in tomorrow, right? So you might as well subscribe if this is the first time you're seeing this, and then you might as well hit the bell so you get notifications. Thumbs up this video so it gets more views, and have a beer or whatever your beverage of choice. It doesn't have to be a beer. Tea, if you're a tea person. If you don't imbibe, that's fine. If you do, wine, beer, or your drink of choice. I don't know. Anyways, I appreciate you guys. Thanks for tuning in. We'll catch you tomorrow. So until then, be well, be safe. We'll see you in the next episode. Peace.